Hey y'all, it's Teresa. Thanks for joining me again on my channel for another video. If this is your first time joining me, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are already subscribed, thank you for coming back. Today's video is going to be my food prep video. I told y'all in my last video that I needed to do some meal prepping, and some of you asked that I share it. So I went ahead and recorded it for y'all. So the first thing I like to do is I like to go ahead and start with my vegetables, especially whenever I know that I'm going to have to do some poultry or meat. I like to go ahead and get all of my vegetables and my fruit out of the way. And what I like to do is I like to just start by cutting everything up, taking everything out of the pack. And then as you're going to see, I'm going to put things into bowls with water and vinegar, and I'm basically going to let everything sit. I'm not going to talk all the way through this video. I'm just going to give you the gist of what I do. I love soaking all of my things in vinegar. Make sure that you are soaking all the things. Soak all the things in vinegar just to make sure that you're getting all the nasty stuff out of it. And that's exactly what I love to do. I soak every single thing in vinegar before I eat it.
Trust, my friend. It isn't easy when you fight for bringing me down. You know I'll be there, can't you see you holding me down?
I am sat here thinking of you once again. The songs in my head now, they all make sense. Counting down the days to call you mine, mine. In the end, I know that we will be just fine, just fine. What I found in you, I know it's hard to find. You're my world, my everything. You are my life.
Me and my husband really like drinking iced coffee, so I usually make a pot of coffee right before I go to bed every night. But since I was already food prepping this day, I went ahead and did it while I was doing everything else. And I'm just making the coffee the normal way. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just going to get this, and then I'm actually going to pour this into a different pitcher because I'm going to need to use my coffee pot again. But this is all that I do. I just make the coffee ahead of time, put it in the refrigerator. The next morning, we already got cold coffee. Now, I love to separate things so that it'll make it easier for me during the day when I need a snack or when I just want to eat something. I'm really big on eating salad, so y'all are going to see that I'm going to make a huge thing of basically salad. And then I also like to eat cucumbers that are just in little bitty containers. So I go ahead and separate the cucumber off into those containers. And then with the salad, I can just come in and grab a handful of it, throw it in the bowl, and go on with my life without having to cut up the lettuce and cut up the cucumbers or the broccoli or anything like that. This makes stuff so much easier, y'all, really. Because without this, I would not eat healthy during the day. I would like just go to Subway or go get some fried chicken from somewhere. I ain't even lying. So this really helps me out a lot. As some of y'all might have noticed, I don't buy a lot of juices and drinks and things like that for the household, and that's because I like to make our own stuff to drink. And typically I'll make like a red tea, and sometimes I'll make like a fruit infused water. This go around, I'm gonna make some fruit infused water. Of course, this is not gonna last us the entire week or 2 weeks or whatever. This only lasts about maybe 2 days, y'all. So I'm gonna make my fruit infused water, and what I do with that is I just use our coffee pots, the same coffee pot that I just used for the coffee, and instead of putting coffee in it, I'm gonna put in some stevia. I use the actual stevia leaves, and I ordered these off Amazon. I will leave them down below if I can find them. And I just put those in the same way that I put in my coffee grounds. Basically, I'm just making sweetened water. If y'all are from, the country or something like that, you know what sweetened water is. So I just make sweetened water, and then I like to put my fruit in there. This go around, I am using lemon, but I also like to use pineapple or strawberry or anything like that. If I use pineapples or strawberries, I use the frozen fruit instead of the fresh fruit. I don't know if this makes a difference, but in my head it does. Now for me, it is very, very important that I clean all of my meat. I'm gonna show you guys that I use the same exact process, but I do this in the sink instead of using any bowls, and I make sure that I am done with everything before I start working with any type of meat. I just have such a fear of cross-contamination that I just wait it out, but I'm just filling up the sink with a bunch of water, and I go ahead and pour in some vinegar into this, and I let it sit for about 15 or 20 minutes. I pretty much let everything sit for about 15 or 20 minutes. Sometimes I'll let my chicken sit for longer than that. But then I'm going to come in and I'm just going to clean this chicken. I'm going to take off any excess fat. And y'all are going to see towards the end of this how it looks if you don't clean your chicken. Like, it is going to be so much stuff in this water. It is going to be grimy and gross. So if y'all don't clean your meat, please start cleaning your meat, because it ain't clean, y'all, for real. So I basically go ahead and clean my meat. I put it into Ziploc bags, and y'all are going to see me season it up before I freeze it. And that's pretty much all that I do. I just do this so that if I'm running behind time or something, I can just grab a thing of meat that's already in the freezer, throw it in the crock pot or something, and then I can run off for the day, come back, and the food is not only done, but it's also seasoned. And that is my food prep for this go around, y'all. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy seeing the food prep videos, go ahead and thumb it up. and that'll let me know that you guys enjoyed these, and whenever I do them, I will record them for y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of my channel, and until next time, I will be back here probably Sunday, I think. Yeah, I'll be back here Sunday with a new video, and I hope to see you then.